A chance for new friends, new goals, and better grades. A chance to make better choices, knowing we're a little older and a little wiser than last year. There's an American proverb that
goes
says
live
it
right
this
here
way.
on Concert Window. Be sure to tip those waitresses. Yes, indeed. Yo, let's give it up for
Thank you. Class, okay, class is started. Please, silence in the classroom. Hello, my name is Bass Guy, and welcome to the first official day, I know you're excited, of Bass Guy University, where you done gone learn educations and get a PhD. You can get a ABCDEF. You can get a PHF as well. It's like one better than a PhD. Today's show is filmed in front of a fake studio audience and an empty classroom. I am Bass Guy, and I am a guy that plays the bass. Let's look at Bass Guy campus. Bass Guy University Week. Class begins now. It's going to be a great year, students. So please get ready. And just know that we have 2 classes a day, 10 classes a week. You can reach the Bass Guy show right now here on Concert Window at 1 p.m. or at 9 p.m. on YouTube. Don't be late. Come to our adult late class where you done gone learn even more stuffs. The best part about Bass Guy University is that we have a live chat board. And these are the students of life. The life students. So welcome. Welcome to the people on the chat board. Welcome, Middle Class Batman, one of our finest students. Yes, he finally went back to school. He forgot his coat. Welcome to Howie in New York City. Howard has been in Bass Guy University for 38 years, and I think this could be the year that he graduates. We love you, Howie, and hello, Sloppy Unfocus. Welcome to everybody here at Bass Guy University. So, as you can see, yes, right, Howie is the valedictorian, and as we can see here, Bass Guy University is thriving. We are located in Montreal, and what you will actually see is that we're by John Abbott College here, one of the biggest colleges in Canada. You're going to see a lot of students walking back and forth through the week. Especially lunchtime when they go to get their French fries and Pepsi Colas during the break instead of the standard school meal that we do highly recommend. Bass Guy University, it's part of your tuition fees, covers the free lunch every day where you get an orange, some cookies, some milk from a cow, chicken nuggets, and some BG special secret sauce designed and produced by our engineer, Larry, the producer. This show is interactive. Bass Guy University Week is interactive. You can Skype in and enroll today. You can Skype in and just talk. You can Skype in and pretend to be someone else. You can yell at me. You can do anything you want. You can even video call or just preferably take audio call if you're shy. So class is starting. We're waiting for Mr. Brockens, what was his name again? Brockenfold? We're waiting for Mr. Brockenfold to report to class. And that's about it. So, like I said, we have a different theme every week. Last week's theme was Maintenance Week, where we were fixing stuff. And this week, brought to you by Enlightenment Industries, we are proud to say that class has begun.
Beginning of the school year is exciting, don't you think? It's like starting with a clean slate, a chance for new friends, new goals, and better grades, a chance to make better choices, knowing we're a little older and a little wiser than last year. There's an American proverb that says it this way: from good beginnings come good endings. So let's choose to make a good beginning today. Let's make a promise to ourselves and to each other to be the very best that we can be this year, to be better students, to make new friends, and to respect each other's differences.
A mouth breather.
So let's make it a great year or not. The
should plug in the
choice
phone,
is
actually.
always ours.
To plug in the phone 1 second.
Teachers, I want to remind you to go ahead and begin setting your procedures and protocols.
Okay, I'm doing that now.
Students, if you'll listen up, your teachers have lots of important things to say to you today to make our school year a
Yeah,
great
like sit
start.
down and shut up.
I want to thank our teachers for being here for a whole week last week, working hard on your behalf. So we're going to respect and listen and make sure
lines are open.
that we understand things. And you know what? Don't forget to ask questions. Raise your hand to be respectful and wait to be called on. But questions are...
Is this a test?
Teachers, thank you for being here. You know that I appreciate you. And without any further announcements, our birthdays will start being announced tomorrow. We have several from over the summer. We want to make
Okay,
sure...
so we're going to start our class now. Just turn off the intercom there. Welcome, Batman. Welcome, Valedictorian. Welcome, everybody. We're going to start off class today with some Johann Sebastian Bach at Baysky University. I hope you enjoy the show today. Baysky missed you over the weekend. Hope you're well. We'll talk after and get into subjects after this first jam. Baysky loves you. Totally screwed up everything, but that's okay because today's class is achieving your PhD in screwing up in 1 week. The song called Blue Bossa. This is for you, Howie.
feed the passion. It's the non-stop, never-ending electric guitar practice-a-thon. It's the all-new Berry-thon. Register for courses now.
At Walden Farms, we age our cheese in 200-year-old oak barrels in the tradition of old great-grandpa Walden. Our cheese is all organic, made from the finest ingredients. If old great-grandpa Walden were be here today, he'd be proud. Walden Farm Cheese. Taste the goodness of the land.
Base Guy Action World News. So welcome to the news, everybody, for what is the date? I think it's 2001 second. Okay, welcome to class, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Base Guy University. We have a different theme every week, and class has started. We're all here. We're going to be doing our news journalism class. Media studies commences now, so please, everyone, quiet. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with a little bit of news in the Base Guy studio. So can we have some professional news music, please? Okay, professional news music. Okay. Oh, God, we got this. Hello, Mary. I hope you're well, Mary. I hope you're well, Howie. Thank you for tuning in. This is Base Guy World News. These are events that happened in the real world, okay? So our first story starts off with Michael Jackson, if you can believe that or not. If I can find here the photograph. So this is a couple went to a thrift store and they bought Michael Jackson cassette tape for 25 cents. To only find out later that it was signed by Michael Jackson himself. They purchased this cassette tape for 25 cents and is now estimated at a value of $3,000. $3,000. Can you imagine having a $3,000 cassette tape sitting in your garage or whatever, and you sell it to someone for 25 cents? That really sucks. So there's the couple there, and it's been confirmed that it's actually Michael Jackson's real. You think it's fake? You think it's a gimmick? I don't know. I think they can confirm these things. Our scientists say it's real. So we're gonna now put our stories up to 2 stories a day just to keep it interesting. This next story is about a man. Okay, there's the man. Larry, can we get up a green screen in the back just to cover the black edges there? I don't care, Larry. Larry, I told you I don't have time for this right now. I love Larry. Okay, so man falls asleep in a shop massage chair and wakes up several hours later to find himself locked in, according to Rocket News 24. Team Rocket. So yeah, this guy fell asleep. I think that's the actual guy. He fell asleep in a massage chair, and the owner was busy and stressed out or whatever, and he locked it. He didn't see him sleeping there, and he just walked away. It's like night at the museum or something like that. So brings you to another real-life local news story. It's a slow day today. How's it going, everybody? Screw the show for a minute. Screw the show. Class, are you okay? Just everyone take 5. Okay, so I have to learn to speak away from the microphone. Screw the blocker. Well, we got this. Hello, Sloppy. I'm glad you're here. It's a slow start to university. I think people are not used to it. They're still in party mode. They're still drinking Budweisers and chewing on their Hubba Bubba bubble gum. Hubba Bubba bubble gum. Everybody say Hubba Bubba bubble gum. Look, there's some students there. You see, this is real. This is Base Guy University. They start young at Base Guy University, and you can enroll today. If you enroll today, you will get lunch on the house. And yeah, I wanted to tell you about the news story about this guy sleeping in the chair, and he got locked in. Something weird happened to me last night. I don't sleepwalk. I remember, there's some cracks here. Larry? I remember when I was about probably, God damn it. Microphone problems. The hell, 1 second. Oh, I got the problem. I fixed it. Don't worry. I fixed it. Larry was sleeping on the wire. BG, people are having trouble watching because of Flash. One of our philosophies of why the show is not being able to be seen on Concert Window, YouTube seems to be okay. Apparently it's because I upped the quality of my show. We're using better software and we're buffering at a higher speed. The picture and audio is better. Not too much, but much better than before. But in order to watch that, if you're watching on a phone and you're on Wi-Fi, this is our theory. This is philosophy theory, BG 101 university class. Is unless you have really good connection to your device, it is hard to stream live. I don't know, maybe that's not it. Or maybe Concert Window hasn't got all their stuff together for all kinds of Android devices. I have no idea. I talked to Concert Window, I talked to my IT people, I talked to God, I talked to the floor, I talked to the sounds in my mind, and we're still working on it. So yeah, if anyone can't see the show, please let me know. Van Gogh can't get on mobile. And he could before on the same device. So it's ever since I started using OBS, it's harder for you to see. Mary X talks to plants. I used to talk to plants too, Mary X. I gave all my plants names. That was during the invasion of the mothership, of course. Amy can't either. So yeah, there's a lot of people that can't watch the show for some reason. Try watching the show on a PC. Are people having problems watching the show on their devices? You need good connection to watch a stream. I mean, for example, try and watch CNN News on your same device. Does it work, or does another show work? I have no idea. I like it better now that it's exclusive. Well, we don't want our numbers to go down. Our technology went up and our numbers went down, so I don't know what's wrong. I'll write to Concert Window again. I'll talk to the... let me just try and fix a few technical problems here. Okay, we put the buffer speed down by 5 million. Okay, I'm going to insert a potato into the hyperdrive. I'm going to dust the board here. Okay, we're dusting. So I hope that helps, class. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. Okay, so back to the news story. We have to go on with the show. We can't just stop and talk about how it's not working for some people, the stream for the whole show. We just got to figure that out as we go along. We will work on it outside the show. If it works on YouTube, then it shows that the problem's on Concert Window. So I don't know. We'll talk about that later. I apologize profusely for the inconvenience on your first day at Bass Guy University. Screw the show, says Mary Xmas. Okay. So Howie, Mary Xmas, and Chris, last night something happened that hasn't happened to me since I was 5 years old. I remember I was 5 once and I walked down the stairs and I think my dad and someone was watching TV, and it was like Saturday at midnight, and I woke up like I was sleepwalking. So that hasn't happened since. Last night I was sleepwalking. I only know because of the evidence that I found. I woke up this morning and found a sculpture made of ice. Looked just like Leonardo da Vinci. No, I'm just joking. I woke up and found a bowl of macaroni. Like, I opened up a box of Kraft macaroni and I poured the contents into a bowl, and then I put the cheese on top of it, and then I put it on a plate. I'm just completely... I have no idea what's going on. This weekend, I had a very busy weekend with doctors. I had to go downtown twice. I got an MRI, a CAT scan, and they took out part of my brain, so maybe that could be part of the problem. So, yeah, I slept walk last night. I tried to make myself uncooked Kraft macaroni. It was really, really strange. I woke up peeing in the tub once with my mum yelling at me, says Chris. Wow. How long was that last week, Chris? Little professional comedy joke there. So, yeah, this guy fell asleep in his massage chair at a store, and that the guy locked him in, and that's the Bass Guy Action World News. going to be right back. We're going to start off the week with a little bit of a party. The students are still partying. That's probably why a lot of them are late for class, because they were all out. You know what it's like at college or university. BG College. You can get lots of different things here at BG College. You can enroll in Don't Finish Anything class. You can get your PhD in Screwing Up. Tons of things available on our courses and programs on our campus this year. We're having a party outside on the lawn right now, and we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be back with some more music. Okay, we're going to start with some educational music by an artist called John Lennon. So please, how did the MRI go? Asks Howie. It went really well, actually. We were late. We were following GPS, and we got to the street that we were looking for. It's like smack in the center of Montreal City. Very, very famous neurology. It's called the Neuro. It's one of the world's leading schools in neurology. Amazing place. It's like a 300-year-old building. Anyways, they changed the name of the street from Rouve University to Robert Bourassa Street. And so it says, you are here, and we're looking at a different street name. So we were confused, and we had to turn around, and there was construction. So we were late. I was supposed to be there half an hour early in case, and my appointment was at 6:45. I got into the hospital. I went upstairs. There was no one there because it was Saturday. It was quiet. I went all the way up. The security guard helped me, and I got to the MRI room at 6:44 p.m. 1 minute. And the lady said, "Bass guy, please remove all of your clothing and get into the machine." So I removed all of my clothing, and I got into the machine and lay down for 20 minutes. And that was the best meditation I've had in a long time ago, because you're not allowed to move. So it went well, Howie. I've got another doctor's appointment on Friday, so there'll be no Friday day show, but there will be a Friday night show. And we're going to look, this is my 5th MRI, and we're going to look at my back and see if there is any progress, because basically the nerve damage is persistent. That's why I started this show, because I have nerve damage down both my legs and a bad back. And so I'm getting stronger, but pretty much, my body's buggered, so I got to be careful. We'll be back right after this commercial break. Thank you for coming to university today.
Its regular program at the request of the United States
interrupt
government.
your regular brain broadcasting for this emergency warning.
Mayday, do you read me?
We interrupt this broadcast to warn you that
Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk. For the Bass Guy Shoe Store hours, please press any button on your rotary phone. If you are looking for Ryan Inagaki, please fondle your phone accordingly. We're sorry. We are unable to locate Ryan Inagaki. If you would like to try again, please fondle your phone once more. Ryan Inagaki is unavailable at this time. Your phone has also reported you to local authorities for the unwanted fondling. Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Shoe Help Desk. Bass Guy loves you, no fear.
Of seeing the newspaper on the screen, but also we optionally.
Good afternoon, class of 2022. I'm so excited to welcome you to my home, away from home. Bass Guy University. It is my privilege to relay this message to all of my fellow classmates.
Sure, you've seen those ads for night schools and online universities, and you'd love to get ahead. But do you really want to be a paralegal?
What?
Are you prepared to read upwards of 300 pages in a semester? And do you really want to go to class 3 nights a week? Well, at Arbusto College, we offer a wide variety of courses to suit your needs and train you for a career that you really want.
Gain real-world experience at Arbusto College with courses in drug smuggling, frivolous lawsuits, pimping, big pimping, blood donating, and sperm donating. Just listen to these success stories.
I've had a lot of careers in my life, but I've never been really satisfied until our booster taught me I could get what I want by doing what I love, which is going through other people's mail. My credit limit? It's whatever I want.
As a human trafficker, I was only getting about 2 or 3 of them fellows over this fence a day.
Then you practice guitar scales as fast as you can for 17 hours straight. Feel the burn. Feed the passion. It's the non-stop, never-ending electric guitar practice-a-thon. It's the all-new Berry-thon.
Okay, class, settle down. We're going to do some music now that has something a little bit to do with school. So let's hope this works well. Larry, can I have some reverb? Thank you. Okay, class, please be quiet. Class. Silence! This song's for Chris. Welcome, Sandy. Is that Satan here? Woo! Is that you, Satan? Satan told me he was going to come to class, but I didn't believe him. Yup. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Satan. Okay, class, you can relax a bit if you want. I know, right? Okay, so there's a Blue Jay on the feeder. We're gonna play a John Lennon song now for Chris. You're on your first day at Bay Sky University campus. We thank you for coming. We're gonna play a song and then we're gonna talk to the wall. As soon as you're born, they make you feel small. By giving you no time instead of it all. Till the pain is so big, you feel nothing at all. Working class hero is something to be. Is the sound okay? Can you hear me? Class? They hurt you at home and they hit you at school. Hate you if you're clever, and they despise a fool. So you're so fucking crazy you can't follow the rules. Working class hero is something to be. I'm pitchy. Working class hero is something to be. Everybody, please sit down. Stop looking at the Blue Jays and study. Too much squelch on the E string. Welcome, Ape. Tortured and scarred you for 20 odd years. Then they expect you to pick a career. Really function. You're so full of beer. Woo! Keep you doped on religion and sex and TV. Yeah, baby. You think you're so clever and classless and free. Good to see you, Satan. Love you, buddy. But you're still just a peasant as far as Bay Sky can see. Working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be. Satan's the hall monitor. I'll have to make a hall monitor still for the show. First you must learn how to be Satan loves before you can kill. If you want to be like the folks at the top of Bay Sky Hill, we're actually at the top of a hill. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Thought this song was good for Monday. The Monday Shundai. A working class hero is something to be. Okay, class, silence! Welcome to Bay Sky University. We'll take this music and we'll put it behind us now. That was by the great lecturer Jean Lennon. We're now going to move on to our next segment, which is This Day Today. But before we do that, I would like to welcome the freshman class of 2016-17. We have valedictorian. I swear it was my gin, but I wasn't going to share. I thought you said D, says Satan Loves. Let's welcome Satan Loves and Coach Ray. Welcome Coach Ray to University Week. Coach Ray is actually a teacher himself. He's a coach and at a school where they have students, and that's what we have too. We have students at Bay Sky University. Where you can roll in certain classes. If you just look at the information right here on the concert window desk, you can enroll in different types of classes if you just look around. We're filmed today from location in Montreal in front of a fake studio audience, and that's about it. So welcome to school. So how's it going, everybody? Hope you had a good weekend. I know it's been a rough weekend for some more than others. Wherever you are, be good to yourself and be good to people, and hang in there. We've all got each other's glands. We're all going to be helping out each other through the week. Talking Ape. No smoking in class, Talking Ape. You can only smoke in certain classes. Later on, we're going to be talking about different classes, such as Bill 101 class. We're going to be doing Retrieving Your Coat from School 101 and Never Finishing Anything University class. And you can get yourself your own Bay Sky University PhD in 1 week. We're even offering PHF. No, PHE and PHFs. PHE is like one stronger than a PhD. So hey Coach, hope you're well. Coach in Philadelphia. We have Talking Ape in London, England. Can I get a PHQ, says Sloppy. Of course you can. And talking about Sloppy on Focus, let's go to an advertisement break and then This Day Today. I need a second to get my shit together.
Good afternoon, class of 2022.
Okay, so we're thumping along at school today. We're going to go on to our next segment, which is things that happened this day today. These are things that happened on August the 22nd. We're going to go to a painting. Do you recognize this painting? This is Edvard Munch's Edvard Munch painting. The Scream was stolen in Norway on August the 22nd in 2004. There was also another painting. This is a version. There's a few versions of this painting. There's not just one. Another one was stolen in 1994. So on this day today, this painting was stolen. So pretty crazy, eh? I'm trying to find I thought I had another picture of it, but I guess I don't. Yeah, there's some of the BG University staff holding the item. So this was stolen. This has been stoled. This was stolen in 2004, August 22nd. So we also have another item here on this day today. We're celebrating one birthday, and it is the birthday of Claude Debussy today. So happy birthday, Claude. All right, can I call you Claude? Do you mind? Music is the silence between the notes. And there's Claude, looking good. Nice goatee there. Looks like Is that Van Gogh? I think that's Van Gogh. Happy birthday, Van Gogh. No, it's Claude Debussy and it's his birthday. Let's see if we can hear the silence between the notes. No, I don't hear it. It's a good point though, so. Thank you for coming to class today, children. You have just gone watch yourself this day today, things that happened on August the 22nd. We're now going to move on to Bass Guy action music lessons. Okay, class, please be seated. Everyone, please be seated. Sit down. Silence! Sloppy said no thanks, Satan. I want Q, not the D. Satan has a PhD in frickin' everything because he's like frickin' the most awesome ever. He has a PhD pad. A PhD pad in Nintendoism. Sloppy, I stole it. Shh, it wasn't stolen. They were only behind on payments. So thanks for watching the Bass Guys show. We haven't done a music lesson in a few months, so we're going to try one now. So what we're going to do, class, is we're going to talk about a thing called notes. Okay? Silence! Okay, so this is middle C on the piano. Now, there's 12 notes in music. So if I play all the notes ascending, which means going up, I'll get 12 notes, okay? And we're going to start on C, and we're going to call them by numbers instead of notes for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the same note we started with higher, that's the octave. Oh, there's some construction or something going on outside. Class, please be quiet. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to play the C major scale. A scale is what fish use to protect themselves from the elements, but it's also the order of notes from one octave to the other, a way of getting from a low note to a high note. Now, the scale we just played is called the chromatic scale, and that's all of the notes. If we play it ascending, we'll remember from our lessons from months ago, it sounds kind of like a hot air balloon rising. If you imagine a movie or a cartoon, and you look up in the sky, and you're like, oh no, look at the hot air balloons rising, oh no. Okay, and by dynamics, we can play loud, quiet, or loud. So we can start off quiet. So let's do it descending. Okay, so like, oh no, look, I think, what's that in the sky? It looks like a balloon. Oh, it's a hot air balloon. It's really far away, and that's why he's playing the notes softly. But as it comes closer, and you can see it more, it gets louder. Oh no, it's coming crashing down. Okay, so that's the chromatic scale. Now we're going to play only some of the notes. We're only going to play 7 of the notes. We're going to play all the white notes. Okay, so this is a test. Class, what kind of scale is this? What is the name of this scale? Okay, you have 5 seconds to answer. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a delay. The Richter scale. No, it's not the Richter scale. What scale is this? What frickin' scale is that? Come on, class. This is your 4th year in university. The fish scale. 5th. Hello, sock cop. Oh, man, no, it's not the fish scale. Class, we've been through this for 4 years. I've been trying to teach my students at Bay Sky University the scale that all Western music is based on. Okay? H major. No, it's not H major. Class, quiet. Now, what scale is this? Upscale. No, I'm sorry, but you all fail. You're all going back. The ascending. No, the Cro-Magnon scale. Okay, I want to see everybody in my office after school. Everyone. So you're watching the Bass Guys show. We have a different theme every week. Now, what I wanted to teach you was not even the frickin' scale. It's the major scale, okay? What the hell was that? It's the major scale. Now, I wanted to talk to you today about a thing called intervals. An interval in music is the distance between notes, or in particular, one note and another, 2 notes. So, class, quiet! If I have the note, if I have this note, and we'll call it 1, okay, the second note in the major scale would be called 2. Major second, we're just going to call it 2. And the next one would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octave. Now we want to memorize these sounds, so we remember melodies that we all know well. For example, one of the most 2 common notes used in music, particularly in the bass, in bass playing, is the root and the 5th. That's the root. Sorry, that was the 6th. This is the root and the 5th. Okay, so that means it's the first note and the 5th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what does that sound like? Okay, I don't play piano, okay, so I just noodle around on it. So we think of Star Wars. A Star Wars is a perfect 5th, or a 5th. That means that's the distance between 2 notes, a 5th up. So I'm going to play that later on in a different key, and I'm going to test you on it. Okay? So that's today's music lesson. Just got to fix a few things here. Okay, class, so that's today's class. You're excused. The test is tomorrow. I'll be asking you what kind of interval that we learned. And now we're going to go on to our last segment soon, which is the weather with Frankie McDonald. We're going to take a commercial break. Thank you for being here. Is this guy still talking? I'm sorry, Sloppy. This is BG University Week. We have a different theme. We'll be back right after this commercial break with some more live music. Thank you for your time.
No, it can mean a lot. Community colleges try to give you the kind of experience you'll need to get where you want to go, to do what you want to do. They can't promise you'll find a job, but their record speaks for itself. Over 90% of all community college graduates have found work in the field they've trained for. Consider your future. Consider community college. You can't get it anywhere else.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
17 stories up in his fashionable North Beach apartment, Richard Halloran is calling a local number that will connect him with a computer in Columbus, Ohio. Meanwhile, across town, in this less than fashionable cubbyhole at the San Francisco Examiner, these editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer. When the telephone connection between these two terminals is made, the newest form of electronic journalism lights up Mr. Halloran's television with just about everything the Examiner prints in its regular edition. That is, with the exception of pictures, ads, and the comics. 8 newspapers around the country are currently in the computer network, and within the next few weeks, 3 others will join in.
This is an experiment. We're trying to figure out what it's going to mean to us as editors and reporters and what it means to the home user. And we're not in it to make money. We're probably not going to lose a lot, but we aren't going to make much either.
Both the Examiner and Chronicle began service within
Okay, we have a message on our phone here, class. It says, "Woo, I frickin' love you, broski," from Satan. Woo!
the last 2 weeks.
Thanks, Satan. This next song's for you, Satan. Frickin' phone sucks, though. Okay, so welcome back to university. We're going to do a song now by Dizzy Gillespie. He was the musician with the big cheeks that played the trumpet. If I can get this working, 1 second. A little bit rusty, haven't played since Friday. See if we can get some special effects on here. So I just checked my phone, Satan. Thanks for the message, broski. Thank you very much. We're going to see if we can pull this song off. Forget how to play it. Class, please settle down. Please settle down. Thank you for watching today's show. We're a little bit rusty right now. We'll get into the hang of it soon. You know what it's like the first day of school. It's always hard to get it right. Don't step on the crack or you break your mama's back. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for listening, Mary and Howie and Talking Ape. I don't know what's going on. Too little sleep this weekend. I was sleepwalking last night, Ape. I sleepwalked into my kitchen and I poured a bowl of macaroni, uncooked noodles, and put the pack of cheese on top of it and then went back to bed. So, that happened. We'll be finishing the show in a few moments. Please stand by.
You get to sleep for 3 hours. Then you have a thick coffee. Then you pick up your guitar. Then you practice guitar scales as fast as you can for 17 hours straight. Feel the burn. Feed the passion. It's the
Okay, I'll check now, Satan.
never-ending electric guitar practice-a-thon. It's the all-new Berry-thon. Register for courses now.
At Walden Farm.
I didn't get it, Satan.
Age our cheese in
Send it on Skype.
old oak barrels in the tradition of old great-grandpa Walden. Our cheese is all organic, made from the finest ingredients.
Here's my advice to how to protect yourself in the fires, including forest fires. When the forest fires happens in the area, leave the area immediately. When a fire gets in the area, especially in BC interior, such as British Columbia interior, Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, California, Oregon, Washington, and Colorado as well. Since the forest fires can be very dangerous, that can destroy your homes. The forest fires can destroy your homes and they can burn a lot of trees.
Little windy there,
and all
Frankie.
the animals have to run for area from the forest fires, especially in interior British Columbia and and in western United States in places like Montana, Idaho, California, Wyoming, and surrounding areas as well, including Oregon and Washington and Colorado, because the forest fires can be very dangerous. And California can get dry thunderstorms, and British Columbia interior can get dry thunderstorms that can spark fires. When the forest fires happen in the area, have your helicopters ready with lots of water on it to put out the fires. Make sure to have your helicopters ready to put out your fire, especially in Southern California when the forest fires happens. In the Southern Hemisphere summer, there's a lot of brush fires go on in Australia. Make sure to have your helicopters ready to put out the fires in Australia when a brush fire happens in the area. In the summertime in Northern Hemisphere, even Siberia over in Russia can have forest fires as well. Make sure to have your helicopters ready to put out your forest fires in Siberia as well. Western Canada, including British Columbia interior, California, Oregon, Washington, Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming as well, because forest fires can be real dangerous during summer months, especially dry thunderstorms for people living in western United States, especially in Montana, California, Wyoming, Idaho, and the surrounding areas as well. If you see forest fires, don't go near the forest fires. I'm Frankie McDonald.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can see now. It looks like it's coming from...
Looks like it's coming from Montana. Thank you very much. That was the Frankie McDonald Action World News, and you just done go and watch yourself the Bass Guy Show, University Week. Welcome to University, everybody. Thank you for watching Satan Loves. It's a pleasure to have you on the show again. I know Satan Loves is the hall monitor. He's also in charge of all the university and college frat parties and cake parties. So if you have any questions, please ask Satan Loves. Don't forget to eat your lunch. It's lunch. We just had your lunch with Bass Guy, actually. So thank you for watching the show. Don't forget that Robot Submarine has a show on Concert Window tonight at 9 and at 8 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays on YouTube, just before the Bass Guy Show. Thank you for watching the Bass Guy Show. We'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock on YouTube.
Beginning of the school year is exciting, don't you think? It's like starting with a clean slate, a chance for new friends, new goals, and better grades, a chance to make better choices, knowing we're a little older and a little wiser than last year.
When the Bass Guy Show goes live right here on Concert Window, be sure to tip those waitresses. Yes, indeed. Yo, let's give it up for Bass Guy.
Is live with you.
Did you just watch the Bass Guy Show on the YouTube replay? Well, then click now on the subscribe button, and you'll get an instant PhD delivered in the mail. So subscribe to the Bass Guy Show YouTube channel, and all that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. We're on twice daily. We're on at 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. And all you have to do every weekday, 1 and 9 p.m., all you have to do is go to Bass Guy Show to tune into both shows. That's all you need to know. Base Guy loves you. No fear. Shaka.